Ah, this place big. Yeah, I imagine you have to use a guide. This place, a palace of turmoil. I came seeking the great cursed night, but I simply may not have what it takes, or simply have too much humanity in me. To think these abominations were all once knights. I'll kill him. Where is he? Oh, looks like I'm not going in there. Oh, howdy, fella. Freaky little dino guy. Okay, I was able to make the jump. Oh, the ceiling's sparkly. Mushrooms! Oh, they don't give much XP. I think I've over-leveled. Might need to use the hammer of bopping. Here's the wind-up. Bam. It doesn't do much damage to that thing. Oh, I'm out of mana, so I can't do the beam. Did not know that. Okay. Oh, yeah, it does consume a bit of MP. Can I just make a circle? Yes. Let's go back then. I must have missed a turn somewhere along the way back here. Or a secret tunnel. They appear to die when dealt enough blows, but I'm not so sure. There has clearly been a sharing of blood between them and Suxarius. And the unkilling curse, like a reptile regrows lost limbs, they are his and grow as such. Yeah, I didn't go this way. Back behind it. Is this a leap of faith moment? Or is this if I jump down there I'm dead moment? Oh, there's a bottom. I see it. Water. No? Okay. It was a leap of faith moment. So many mushrooms. Oh. Holy. Ah, I see why. I'm gonna have to bring my candle back out. I'm guessing this place doesn't get ventured too much because it's still sparkly. Oh, very interesting. Little stabby guy. Okay. That looked like a secret because of the way the pillars were framing it. This area just kind of is kind of amazing, to be fair. Most of the game is a maze. Whoa, that was loud. Yeah, so far the most useful weapon I've found isn't even the Moonlight Greatsword, it's the Jailer's Candle. Couple of key items for the final doors, which will be at the end of these sections. Mew. Oh, there's one. Nothing in here, really? But like I'm if you use melee and you're not using the Moonlight Greatsword, Pretty much every melee weapon does less damage than the Jailer's Candle if you were to have the same strength as you were Dex, because it looks like Dex scales a lot better than Strength does. Water Talisman. Yep, I think that was back to the entrance. Probably gonna go back and save now. But that the Moonlight Greatsword does some scaling off of magic is good to know. I can add some magic stats to this, and then I'll have an easier time with the boss fight. Although I still want to keep going faster. And back up, you little weirdo. Like, the majority of enemies take full damage or are weak to fire, and then it has a high chance to burn. It's counted as magic damage despite being dex-based. And then it lights up the area around you better than the lantern and the light spell. I think this is the water temple that I was just in. Yes. Yes, it is. So it's like best with like utility damage, and then the dex scaling bonuses being better than strength scaling. But like, I've looked up a couple of times, what's the best weapon? What's the best weapon? And everyone's like, people all say a bunch of different things. So I guess that's good. People are like, Blessed Wind. Some people are like, it's the Moonlight Greatsword. And others are like, the Staff of something something. Can't remember the name of it. But no one says the Jailer's Candle. Potion over there. I don't really need potions anymore. I found the lady that sells them for like a penny. Okay. Fire it is. Thank you for staying still and letting me hit you, I guess? What's the book say? I sought power unlike any found above, and I think I found a source, but this power will take my humanity, my function, and my sense of self. Is it worth losing rank and serving another if it means I'm closer to it? There we go. Kinda hoping to beat this before Blythe gets back from grocery shopping so that I can help her cook. Wants to cook Korean barbecue chicken or something like that. Gotta stop taking hits though, it's gonna take me longer if I have to keep stopping and healing. Do you do anything or you just stand there and look weird? I'm just gonna ignore you. Thick laser, bro. Book. I met my end, it seems. At least I found one of the great curses, the unkillable serpent, second only to the Seven of Swords, the thief of life. I had hoped to find that one as well, one who could steal their life back if dead, and turn killing into power, but alas. But alas. Kind of annoying how high my jump is now, because I have to sit there and adjust. If I want to just do a little jump, I have to wait for me to take forever to land back down. Cool that they drop health potions. Earth Talisman. Go hit up the save point and then go open up this door. Noom. Alright, we're at the end. I can smell it. I'm gonna bop this guy so hard. I didn't even have to press anything. It just knew I meant business. No. And Eat my bat nuts. How about you suck Sarian on these nuts? Oh, you're alive, Sarabato. Well, don't interfere. Glorious violence shall be mine. He gonna get smacked around. Bro, you couldn't handle the vampire. Ha! That was neat, how you chucked that body at me. Okay, you're a little tougher than I thought. Okay, you do take a little fire damage. You also throw fireballs, I guess. It's poison. Oh, that's a corner. It takes a minute to kill you, huh? I think I'm just fast enough that he has trouble hitting me. This is gonna take longer than the bat guy did. What is with the enemies being so weak and then the bosses having so much health? I might have to come back after farming a bit. Or find out what this guy's weaknesses is, and then come back. Alright. You ain't shit. I'm having an easier time meleeing him. It's doing a lot more damage. And he doesn't do as much damage to me as I thought he would. I am gonna have to restore my mana, though. Okay. Remember, you chose fisticuffs here. My only regret is not getting to see my dear Jalisha once more. No, I have Jalisha who... Oh wait, did you just kill me? You're not alone. Yay, thank you, Demi. Cheryl's here! Worm. Noodle. Wizro. I don't know what their name is. I don't know who that is either. Oh, hell yeah! This is cool as fuck! I got a new beam saber for you, Stinky! I don't know who that other person is, but thank you for showing up! I have no idea if I'm winning. Okay, so I avoid him, and then I just keep damaging the skulls. They're trying to help. We'll take care of these two. You focus on Suxarius. Okay. With the power of Anime Girl and Crow Girl on my side, I am undefeatable. This one's for you, Jalisha! Bitch made. Where's Night Lady? I get to keep her sword now, right? Hey, Sarah. You made it. One chamber is all that's left. Maybe it's finally time to wake it up. I'll meet you there when you're ready. Calamus is already waiting there. Oh, Calamus. Okay. See ya. Phew! I'm beat. Sorry, I got stuck outside that massive fire. I was able to buff your health and mana from outside it, though. I guess Suxarius wasn't unkillable after all. Though, I admit, I don't quite understand what death is. For some, it seems to be more about rebirth or change. Maybe Suxarius is still out there in the universe. Maybe he'll get a new chance at life. Or maybe this is all we have. What happens to those in dreams when the dream is ended? Sorry, I didn't mean to get philosophical. It's just nice to voice my thoughts with you, Sarah. I'll meet you back at Wing's Rest. Well, well, well. A cursed night indeed. I've hunted many a foe claimed unkillable, but this sure was something else. Without his curses, he could finally die. Truly, he suffered a tormented existence. It's far better this way. You can go ahead if you want to wake the Great One. I've seen enough for today. Alright, well, let's go back and save. Yeah, I get the Lucid Blade. Whoosh. I want to read about it real quick. Deals holy damage. The old one that waits dreaming is awake. Who are these figments, spirits of a dream to resist? None can. And you shall display your power over them. Alright, I'm gonna go save. Wow. Oh, I went the wrong way. The Lucid Blade is so edgy looking. It looks like something I would have drawn in my middle school notebook. That's the wrong way. These hallways are way less intimidating when they don't have the mood lighting. Did he give me any XP? No. Barely. You kill a god and they don't even have the grace to give you XP. If I didn't have the Moonlight Greatsword, that fight probably would have been a little harder. Or a lot more shooting from a distance. Welcome to the end, Sarah. The Great One is right down there, deathly sleeping on the same shore it was born on. There was a long time ago when I caressed it back to sleep. I would have done anything to extend its slumber, to have the world live just a little longer. But I agree now. It must be awakened. Its dream has gone on long enough. Wakey wakey, Mr. Sleepy Fishy. Ugh, gross, close your eyes. Noodle.
When a dreamer awakens, what happens to the inhabitants of the dream? or the world that was traveled, or the pain that was felt.
This ain't video game graphics, this is your backyard.
Times, and the dreamer will remember. Some aspects of the dream will travel the veil and live with the dreamer in the waking world. There are no credits here, because this isn't the end. Newest of the fallen, take up your sword and fight.
Ooh, sick sword. You get that off Amazon, or did you go to the mall to get that one? It says the ending is achieved by obtaining the dusty crystal orb and walking down a hallway to the left of the Great One and staring at a puddle of water for a few seconds. Doing so activates a cutscene. I'm doing it. Can't get much more staring at it. Because it's in my inventory and I need it out of it. Towards the worm. Oh yeah, I guess where in relation is the worm to me? Here? There it goes. Hello? You there? Can you hear me? If you can, then that means you made it. I don't have too much to say, don't worry. I'm just a program, you know? My real name is Megatron. Yep, that's what I named my computer. And I don't feel much. Not like you do. But I want you to feel. My computer does look like Megatron. It's like... It looks like a Decepticon. It's black with like a red visor on it. This whole thing is kind of manipulative. For both of us. I try to make you have fun, but make it hard and interesting. And you... You tried to beat me. Tried to overcome it all. Because this world is beatable. And it's designed that way. But outside? Sometimes it seems impossible. But you know I love you. Shut up. And even outside of my world, I know there's love for you. You better love me, machine. You cost $800. This whole world, this dream, you can keep it with you. When you're out there and things don't seem possible, I thought it said it wasn't going to be very long. Remember that you can overcome it. There are no credits. Because this isn't the end. Now take this to the waking world. Okay. Alright. Well, we beat it. And that is it for tonight. Well, for today. It's still only 4 p.m. Man. It was fun. My biggest issue with it is the lack of a map. I know there's a compass or whatever, but that doesn't really help me. The the lack of a map is a huge issue, especially when there's so many corridors in this game that look the same as the others. Like that entire like accursed tomb section, every hallway looks the same in that. It's really hard to get around in there. And like in the beginning, the game does a really good job of directing you and like pushing you in the right direction naturally. And then somewhere in the last half of the game, it just becomes impossible and becomes really easy to be lost. And so now I can see why they put a map inside of Lunacid prequel, because even though if Lunacid prequel really did come before it, it wouldn't have a feature that this one didn't have. But it 100% needs it. It 100% needs a map. Like they should do an update and give it a map. Like you can make it like a static map that you open up and you look at, or you can make it a map that's like a radar thing, like at the bottom left, like a UAV or whatever. You can make it an item you find or whatever, like the mapping mirror. It just needs a map. And I think it would be best if it had a map like a radial map at the bottom left. And make it so that as you explore, it reveals it. Not that it reveals it all at once. I don't want it to reveal the whole thing at once. I want it to just, like, reveal as I go, so I know where I have and haven't been. But yeah. It's a pretty good game. I wish there was, I wish the weapon leveling system was a little more involved, but this is a good start. And there's just a absolute butt ton of illusory walls. There are so many. But yeah, I think that's it. So, I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna get off and go help make food here in a minute as soon as Blythe gets back. So, I'll see y'all later. Bye. I've been streaming for almost 6 hours now, so I don't really want to be streaming for the entire day. And I don't want to start something new because I know they're going to be back in just a few minutes. So later.